We've seen that it goes way beyond just soil. It involves the whole landscapes, but not only, it involves communities, it involves people, and it also involves tourism.
Guys, if you run out of soil, you run out of food. So why do you not consider soil as a pillar for tourism development?
So tourism definitely gives an opportunity for our farmers.
We have seen that by making the hospitality sector and its workers and its employees understand what is regenerative food and then pass it to their guests, this is creating the market.
Regenerative agriculture is much more than that. It's much more than organic agriculture. Organic still uses inputs. They're not agrochemicals, but you're still dependent on inputs. And regenerative is not. It's much more systemic, where you integrate species that make systems self-sustain over the years.
First of all, the return of inspiration. People need to get back their hope and inspiration and purpose, also living in those real rural areas. The second is we need to get back jobs in the countryside. The third one is we need to realize and restore and conserve the natural system. And those three returns at the end will lead to sustainable financial capital with new forms of business activities in those landscapes.
Actually, I see it as even more economically viable because you have more diversification, so you increase access to alternative food that can be eaten.
I think it's crucial to convince the farmers with the increase of income. It was really inspiring for the farmers to see, we will have a connection to these hotels, and there's a possibility to sell our products.
Not only farmers, but also conservation organizations and financiers, and increasingly funders from the philanthropy world as well as from the impact and also the investment world are coming together to team up to make this landscape restoration issue to take this forward.
So from my end, I would name those 5 challenges. So the technology, willingness of corporates and bankers, making a strategy that fits, lack of knowledge, and fear of change. Obviously, the transition to regenerative agriculture is not easy. It takes a complex system. It takes resources and it takes investments. This investment shouldn't be borne by the farmers alone, right? If we want to protect our soils, if we want to have highly dense nutrients in the food we consume, it's a responsibility we all have.
We love to use the tool of regenerative agriculture because first of all, it's giving the technical solution, and then it's inspiring people to stay on the land. So the main challenge, if you wish, is to work on this inspiration level, which can make things work